revivalist, the person at the fore, whether it be a man or a woman, they will focus on Christ. They'll focus on Calvary. They will focus on the cross in their preaching and in their teaching. And people will come under deep and abiding conviction of sin. And some people, if they're sat on a pew or sat on a seat, they will literally just fall off that seat, off that pew, onto the ground. And some people can be deeply burdened in their heart. They can be like moaning and groaning. Now for some people, that's under conviction of sin. For other people, that's like the intercession, the Spirit in them, helping to birth souls. Before the Lewis revival, you had two old ladies pleading the promises of God. For I will pour water on him who is thirsty and floods upon the dry ground. You see, it's the word of God. And that's what they based their scriptures on. That's what they based their prayers on. They were pleading the scriptures because they knew that God was a covenant-keeping God, as he has promised. And he's not a man that he should lie. In, like, for example, the Congo revival, 1953 to 57, there was massive restitution, i.e. people who had stolen, like, the tools when they used to do the work, they used to keep them for themselves. But when they got converted or came under deep conviction of sin, because it was believers who were stealing them as well, then they came and gave them back to the foreman or the officers. Or other cases of revival, bad debts were paid, marriages were healed, relationships were restored. So it is quite incredible. But also, when the presence of God comes, it's a kingdom clash. You have the kingdom of light and the kingdom of darkness. Of course, the kingdom of light always prevails. And there is often a power encounter. And people may be in a meeting and they may scream out under conviction of sin. Other times people are screaming because the demons in them are literally manifesting through their voice box. People have to go down and pray for them, lay on of hands. Other times they're screaming because literally demons are fleeing because of the presence of God is so real and so powerful.